Now hear me out. Imagine this is Only Friends Dream On, because then we're waiting too long. So imagine this is Only Friends Dream On, right? And Tua went to Arnold, seeing how Arnold is all crushed, knowing that Arnold is not gonna get Dean, but also Arnold sees that he's losing Tua and he likes Tua, but he feels like because of what he's doing, he might lose Tua. So Tua decided to give him that second chance and said, hey, I'm here. I'm giving you this chance to give the love that I want from you. My brain is processing all the love. And before you guys come into the comments, yes, I know this is not Only Friends. This is like clips of My Golden Blood. Now, use your imagination, please, because we're going through the NC scene. We're skipping all the drama and the chaos and go through the NC scene because we know this is Only Friends Dream On. There's no way in hell they're not gonna have the best NC scene. Have you seen Only Friends? The first one? The sound, the movement, the everything. Come on now, part 2 is gonna give. Because when Only Friends came out, within minutes, it's already reached like 1 million views. It better reach like 3 million views for Only Friends Dream On. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. But who are you here for? Because I'm here for Tua and Arnold. And I'm also here for Rafi and Boom's character. So I'm here for Boom and O's character. And I'm here for these two. Am I here for Max and not Max, Earth and Mix? Yes, but I feel like for me, Tua and Arnold will take it. But I've seen kiss scene for Ua and Boom, so Now, because we're talking about the NC scene, this is what I'm expecting. Here's what I'm expecting. I'm expecting facial expressions. Way better than this, but facial expression. If there's gonna be moaning, a little bit, we want YouTube to kick it. But if we're not going to be watching it on YouTube, that's okay. But still, now I want maybe a lighter hair color for Homeboy here, or maybe you're going to keep the hair color, I don't know. But for Joss, I don't care if it's short or long. All I know is I'm gonna like it. Are we gonna see a lot of more body? I don't know. Josh is not afraid to show his body. Homeboy's been working out, and the last time he checked, he's talking about a couple years ago, he's mid. All I'm saying is, when are we gonna get it? I think I should go through NCC for the other couples too. I think I should. But it's like we're just gonna imagine it, right? Because I want you to imagine the same thing that I'm imagining. Now, this is where I'm going to stop for Jazz and going, because my imagination won't let me allow to do everything, because my imagination is crazy and I can't put it out on the platform that I want to be putting it out on. But last year when they were talking about Only Friends Dream On, Jazz and Gawain revealed to us that Gawain shaved them legs. Them legs was smooth. So I'm looking out to see some smooth legs. Not that I don't like the ones that he has, whatever, but I'm looking out for smooth legs. That's all I'm saying. Homeboy was sacrificing them leg hair for the work. And now I want us to see the part where they're rolling around in them clothes. It would be good to put that back, because that was something. Arnold. Okay, seriously. Hey, Arnold, question. For Russell, who can do Romeo and Romeo, it says that you are a actor and a dancer. Now, the acting part I know. Josh, I know you a boxer. I know you act. Dance. I've never seen you dance. Well, maybe one or two, but I need to see what kind of dance we're talking about. Are we talking hip-hop dance? Are we talking like ballerina type of dance? What type of dance we're talking about? Because we know the drama is basically about art and mostly cinematic, like play type of thing. So I'm ready to know the shit that you're gonna do. Lord, if only you know how long I've been waiting for this drama. We know the drama has 12 episodes, thank the Lord, 12 weeks. But there's something that I need to know. I need to know, since Boston is gonna be back in season 2, I want to know what crazy things he's gonna conquer up. Because the way I see these plots, how Boston sleeps with this one, has been sleeping with that one, and I'm like, Boston, you went to America. You're telling me you've been doing all your dirty deeds before you went to America? Like, damn. You can't even have one person? You've been shipping yourself up and down the road. Like, dude. I'm here for it though, because we need a little drama in our life. Out of everybody, we gotta bring back Boston, because out of everyone, Boston is the only drama queen we can bring back. I'm just kind of scared to see how crazy and the amount of people Boston knows. Like, Boston knows Dean, he knows Tua, he knows Rafi, he knows the other guy, he knows, and I'm like, everybody knows inside of Boston. Don't know what to say about this one. Now, in my opinion, the thing about Jas and Gawain, in my thoughts, is that they know each other for so long that they hang out as friends. And to me, it's not because of the acting. They've been acting together. It's not because of they've been acting together. They've been around each other before that. They do sports together. They have a lot in common that when they act together, it's like it comes natural. It's like they've been together so much that nothing fazes them that makes them, it's like, they've been together so long that it's just comes so smooth like butter. Now, enough about Tua and Arnold. Let's talk about Rafi and Rome. Now, in my understanding, on the pilot, we know Rome likes Rafi, but Rafi likes Rome's brother, who's played by Earth. Oh, child, this is where it gets sticky, because it's like everyone having someone except for Dean and Rome's brother. What does Earth play? Him. Anyways, except for those two, they're ex. But the other four is like, dude, everybody likes this person, but the other person's heart is somewhere else. I'm like, damn, if you saw the lines they were making in that interview, I'm like, where did it start? I feel like the two of them, I feel like Rome will try so hard to get Rafi's attention, especially with the fact that Rome really, really likes Rafi. You'll do anything. But the thing is, I feel like because Rafi does not feel the same way, he will try a lot to avoid Rome, or probably tries to use his ways to get to Rome so Rome can get to Dean. Remember, Rafi likes Dean, and of course Rome likes Rafi, so he will do anything for Rafi. Looking back, I would never thought they improvised this, but anyways, Rafi and Rome. Now, we know Rafi and Rome are gonna get an NC scene too, but the thing is, here's how I feel. They're probably gonna have 3 parts. One where they just did it out of spur of the moment and continue doing it as like a one night thing, or one night stand or many night stands. And then there's gonna have the final moment when they're as a couple. To be honest, I'm never gonna doubt their NC scenes because their kisses are top tiers and they can improvise. And pretty much, I'm pretty sure that all 6 of them will probably improvise everything because, let's be honest, they got a mind of a genius. If they can improvise many things, I've seen all of them improvise. I've seen how Joss improvised kisses in My Golden Blood. I've seen how Earth improvised and Mix improvised. I've seen how these two improvise, so it's not gonna be shocking. Now, with that said, let's move on to the other couple. Now, for those who don't know, I'm using Moonlight Chicken for reference with this one. It was the only drama that I was thinking up in the head with a good NCC that could pretty much bring out any Only Friends part in anything. So, what I want to know is for Dean and what's the other guy's name? Earth's character. I want to know what came for them to break up, because we know they're ex. Is it that they're gonna show us what caused the problem? Because at this point, I saw in the pilot that Dean don't want to be with his ex, but at the same time he doesn't want his ex to move on. That makes no sense. Okay, so Earth's character is Jack. So Jack and Dean are ex, right? I can see that makes his character, who is Dean, be toxic. But because I've watched Earth in many dramas as him being the nice person, but I've seen him being a tough person, but toxicity is something I've never seen him do. So I'm trying to imagining him being part of a toxic part to make this relationship toxic. And the fact that both of them have been with Boston. So I don't know. If you've been with Boston and Boston smacks at you, you know you are a part of the toxicity, because Boston is a lot of chemical toxic. And if Boston slept with you, then there's something toxic about you that Boston liked. So we know we're going to see something from Jack. Jack is toxic in itself. The pilot was giving a lot. So if it was giving a lot in the pilot, can you imagine the trailer? Okay, hear me out. Now, when it comes to the NC scene, we are gonna get NC scene. For the NC scene, I would love to see all of Earth's tattoo. In Moonlight Chicken, we saw bits of pieces of tattoo, but I'm not sure if the makeup artist covered up most of it, or is it that he never had the tattoo at that time. But nothing wrong with showing all the tattoos that Earth has, because we know Earth has some tattoos. It would be cool to see all them. And yeah, for just as I said for Gawain, I need to expect a lot of with these two, with their NC scene, facial expression. If there's gonna be moaning, let that be it. I'm just saying, these two better give. So hear me out. Every one of them are gonna go through different trials of NC scenes. The one where it's the one night stand, where they will regret the moment. Because in my imagination, for Earth and Mick's character, I feel like there's gonna be a moment where they miss each other, maybe get drunk, or at some point in time they're gonna have sex. And then maybe the next morning they're gonna realize, shit, what did I just do? And then they're just gonna ignore it. But I mean, it's not hard for them to know. Maybe other people might find out, and then they're gonna start to slowly like each other, and then maybe Boston comes in and really ruin the entire situation. But in the ending part, everyone's gonna like each other, because we know there's gotta be are they gonna have a happy ending? I'm just looking into this. In season 1, there's not much of a happy ending in season 1, except for one couple that got their little moment, and I think that was First and Kautang. But everyone else was crazy. And Boston better go back to wherever he came back. Go back to America, because his toxicity is too much. I do hope in season 2 everybody gets a happy ending, because Mew and Top maybe, but they didn't get much. You know, Boston did not get back with the other guy that he betrayed. And First and Carlton got there something. So I'm not sure if it's gonna end off good. We just know in between there's gonna be a toxic, there's gonna be a Boston, there's gonna be a lot of chaos. And trust me, Jojo did say he wants drama, he wants craziness, he wants sex, he wants a lot of things. And that alone, with Jojo and everyone of the producer and writer and directors, they're gonna make this happen. And I can't wait. I'm waiting too long though, but I can't wait.